Hello, everybody. I want to respond to a friend of mine. He and I go by code words. He is the we are both Albatross, and to my fellow Albatross, who sent me a great message. By the way, I'll just go ahead and read part of it, and then I'll respond to him, and I'll just share it with anybody else that wants to listen as well. If you've got a moment. So my Albatross friend writes to me and says, "Hi, Kurt. I hope I'm not bothering you and that this message reaches you at a good time. No bother at all. I'm always happy to hear from people. As for timing, well, it's just, when I'm here in the little hall of skulls. Yes, that's right. When I'm in the One Piece hall, then it's always a good time. Write to me anytime. I heard you mention your Life Has No Meaning channel in one of your videos and went to check it out. Which I do have a lot of channels. In fact, they're not all even listed on my list of channels. On every one of my channels, I have on the side a list of channels, but it doesn't include all the names because they're simply YouTube doesn't allow us enough slots there. And sometimes I even forget that I have a channel, and I had forgotten about that channel. But I've got to make a slight alteration. You called it the Life Has No Meaning channel. The actual title of the channel is Life Has No Apparent Meaning. And if you leave that one word out, then the implications are vastly different. It goes from being a question to being something closer to certitude. So certitude means certainty. See, that's what I try to do when I use fancy words, try to impress people. I end up falling flat on my face. Yeah, kind of, when you say life has no meaning, it's more certain than life has no apparent meaning. Meaning that I can't see any evidence for any meaning. Get it? I don't know if I do. Anyway, I have a lot of plans for that channel. It's just always a matter of time. I have above my head here, you can't see it, years and years worth of books of photography, and not photography, but art and I'll just pull some out. Art and poetry and all kinds of stuff. You can just see here, just all these. I have all these. I do my work is typically an illustration. That's me. I'm the character that always appears in my art. How narcissistic. And then I have a poem that goes with it, and then more. Guaranteed consciousness and grand alchemy. These were works in progress. I don't know, but that's me and some dude. Human nature is the process of perceiving the world through the bias of common sense. Yeah. And just a lot of it's pretty rough like that. A lot of it is actually finished. I won't bore you guys more. And some of it just shows me, here's just illustrations, just picture. There's me looking at butterflies. There's me in my old truck that I used to wander around the desert in long before I came to Japan. There's me sitting alone at a campfire, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's always, me in the wilderness alone. There's something about it, because when I'm with other people, I can't hear the silence. And yeah, there you go. There's me with flowers, and enough about me. Anyway, that's what the Life Has No Apparent Meaning channel is all about. This stuff. It was a place to put my art and my poetry. Anyway, he says, I have watched them all. Really? Wow. Thank you. And enjoyed them immensely. There's videos. What I did over on the Life Has No Apparent Meaning channel is and I'll put a link up there somewhere, right there, or down below, or maybe both. What I did over there was I wrote this book. All this stuff is above my head. This is a book that I wrote. It's called In Agreement with the Sunshine. It's in there. It's a whole bunch of art. And I uploaded I took video, camera, and narrated it and talked about it, of all the art in that book, and put it on that channel. So that's the only thing I have there. Turned out I did it all in one shot. I thought the light was great. Afterwards, the light kind of sucked, so the images aren't so good, but that's what I did. Anywho, my idea is to put everything up there eventually, and so the Life Has No Apparent Meaning channel will be basically the showcase for the showcase, the centerpiece, the the place to have my stuff. Thank you for watching. He said, my two favorites are Just 'Cause of a Little Rain and Not a Race. Yeah, just 'cause of a little rain, but just get out there and get wet. Not a race, just don't race, don't move along too fast in life. You'll get there before you know it, and it wasn't a race anyway. You echo my exact sentiments on both accounts. Rain, while it seems to depress or bring down most people, it has always had the opposite effect on me. Gaseous water vapor condensing out to liquid form to replenish all life on our world. Another twirl of the water cycle and cleansing. It has always rejuvenated me. I love the words. I love the way you describe it. And I imagine as well that all the water that is here has always been here in one form or another. And it's the same water the dinosaurs drank. As I get older, I think I'm a year or two under you. Aha, so I am your senpai. You have to listen to me then, in the old Japanese tradition, the senpai kohei thing. I've come to embrace the not a race viewpoint as the fog of youth gets rubbed off my eyes. Yeah, the old fog of youth. I had to have it beaten out of me, beaten by life. But the great thing is, if you can have it beaten or rubbed out and still maintain your optimistic spirit, that's a challenge. That last video, Not a Race, was also very moving to watch. I can empathize with what you were feeling there. Quite touching. As always, thanks for all you do. P.S. Rainbows. I just wanted to share this with you. If you've ever seen, I taught my older daughter about this a couple of years ago and thought she had forgotten about it. Oh yes, about rainbows, and you sent me another email about the double rainbows. Thank you, my albatross friend. It means so much to me that you actually, wow, I don't know how you found that channel. It's not listed anywhere, but I'm glad that you did. Well, now it will be. It'll be listed here, and it's down in the info section if someone wants to check it out. Thanks. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye. Hey, join us on the forum, buddy. It's going to be good to see you over there. We could use a fellow seafaring bird over on the forum. Yeah, caw, caw. Bye.